Following Representative Matt Gaetz's withdrawal from the race for Attorney General, Trump announced Thursday night that he has chosen Pam Bondi, the former Attorney General of Florida, to succeed him. In a statement, Trump announced the appointment of Pam Bondi, a former Attorney General of Florida, as the next Attorney General of the United States. He praised Bondi, calling her smart and tough and promising that she would do a terrific job. Bondi served as the first female Attorney General of Florida for 8 years after becoming the state's first female Assistant State Attorney for Hillsborough County. Bondi prioritized fighting the opioid epidemic and limiting immigration. According to Mr. Trump's social media post. As a Trump supporter, Bondi shifted her focus to federal politics, serving as an advisor on legal matters and representing Mr. Trump in his 2020 impeachment trial before the Senate. Additionally, she joined Eric Trump and Rudy Giuliani at a post-2020 presidential campaign press conference in Pennsylvania, when she made the false claim that Trump had won the state prior to President Biden's official declaration of victory. During Trump's most recent campaign, she also served as a surrogate. In response to the nomination, Gaetz took to social media to praise Bondi, calling her a stellar selection and praising her as a proven litigator, inspiring leader, and a champion for all Americans. 2 indictments have been brought against Trump by Special Counsel Jack Smith. One alleges that he unlawfully retained sensitive records. The other alleges that he obstructed the orderly transition of power following the 2020 presidential election. Because it is against department policy to prosecute a serving president, Smith is now making every effort to drop the charges against the president-elect. The intentions to have Smith leave the Justice Department before Trump's inauguration have been confirmed by 2 persons familiar with the matter. Appoint a real special prosecutor to go after the most corrupt president in the history of America, Joe Biden, and go after the Biden crime family. Mr. Trump made this statement in June 2023, following his indictment on federal charges involving sensitive information. Ever since, he and his supporters have been relentless in their criticism of the Justice Department, claiming instances of political meddling and misuse of authority. The Republican Party and I have been targeted by the biased Department of Justice for far too long. That will end now, Trump declared in a statement he made on Thursday. After being nominated for Attorney General by Trump a little over a week ago, Gaetz withdrew his nomination on Thursday. Gaetz had been the target of numerous investigations into allegations of egg trafficking, obstruction, sexual misbehavior, and illegal drug usage, leading many to believe that the choice was the most contentious that the president-elect had chosen. Gaetz has cast doubt on any wrongdoing. Shortly after Trump's announcement, which came days before the House Ethics Committee was supposed to convene to discuss the possibility of publishing a report on its inquiry into the conduct of the Florida Republican, Gaetz resigned from his position in Congress. Members of the panel claimed they could not agree on whether or not to release the findings when they convened days after Gaetz's departure from Congress, ending their jurisdiction over him. After meeting with Republicans in the Senate the following day, Gaetz announced his withdrawal. Despite having a slim majority in the chamber, not even Senate Republicans were confident in Gaetz's prospects of confirmation next year. After Loretta Lynch became the first woman to hold the position of U.S. Attorney General under the Obama administration, Bondi will make history as the first female to hold the position. Having worked as a federal prosecutor and corporate defense attorney before taking on Trump's case a few months ago, Todd Blanche would be an ideal choice to serve as Bondi's top deputy. Emil Bove, who would serve as Trump's senior